Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry, y'all. My niece had called me to let me know that the phone had died. Shalom, Sister Pam. So yeah, so as I was saying, I'll wait until you guys can get caught back up. I do apologize for that. I didn't even realize it. Just the screen just blacked out. Because when I came on, my computer was kind of like already dead, and then I had the plug charged in, but somehow somebody unplugged it, and I wasn't even paying attention. All right, so that's what happened, guys. My computer's at 5%. I need to get in charge. I didn't charge it last night. I was busy, so I didn't even charge it. So it's charging now. But I'm sure when people come in, they'll probably see the video. They'll probably see the video. I don't know if they're gonna see it from when I'm talking now. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna see the video when I'm talking now or when they're gonna see it later. But what I was saying was, do stuff from the heart, especially if you're someone that does sell products or you make products, or just if you have a business, it's nothing wrong with giving back. When you give back, trust me, the Father blesses you and then some. He blesses you and then some. Yes, Sister Earlene, my computer died. That's what happened. The computer died. So when it was buffering, my computer was actually dead. But because I didn't end the live stream, you guys saw it as buffering, but the computer actually died. Thanks, Nia. The computer actually died. All right. So, yeah, you know, it's nothing wrong with, selling stuff or, things like that. But again, when you can give back to people and you can give them discounts or you can do, giveaways and different things like that, I just feel like if someone comes to my channel, whether it be somebody that sells products or doesn't know me or, just whatever the situation is, or you're just, wondering, well, is this person even legit? Because there's so many things that are sold online that are not legit. But when someone can see that you're genuine and while you making money, you giving back money, that speaks volumes. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but to me, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. And like I said, I don't do stuff for accolades because I get my blessings. What I do in private, He blesses me openly, as you guys can see. But I just want to be an example. And like I said, I don't try to be a role model because I'm not perfect, but I definitely want to lead by example. I definitely want to lead by example. So that's why I do the things that I do. And when I get it, when he places stuff on my heart, then I do what's asked of me, you know? Yep, I do what's asked of me. So I love you guys, and I know we were streaming for a while before, and not sure if you guys going to watch the debate, but I know I'm going to watch it. One thing that I think you guys don't know, and I did mention it to a lot of you, is that you guys have seen me posting about a lot of different things, and y'all probably was like, maybe that's not Dorwa's character, or maybe, where's that coming from? I don't know, because y'all know I can post whatever I want to post because I'm grown, but anyway. But I have been doing a lot of posting for research and some extra footage for my new movie that I'm doing, which is called Prayer and the Social Media Experience. Prayer and the Social Media Experience. That is the new movie that I'm working on. So a lot of posts that you guys seen like you saw me talking about Donald Trump. And again, I don't have a problem with that man that he's not, he don't make or break me. Remember I told you I'm in this world, but I'm not in this world. That make any sense? I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. I definitely do not, put myself in that. I'm in the Father's world. So I know that as long as I believe in him, and I know that if I put all of my trust in him, then nothing that happens in this world is going to personally affect me. And I believe that. So, these things that may be going on with other people, that has nothing to do with me. You know, that has nothing to do with me. So, with me getting research and footage and different things that I need in post for my movie, I posted certain things. And of course, I can't tell you guys, hey, I'm posting this for that and I'm posting this for that. Like even Nia knew. I told Nia, that's my niece, where it says Skin Passion, where y'all need to be getting these body butters, these wonderful body butters that she has on sale right now. That she has on sale right now. Yeah. I told Nia, I said, Nia, I'm gonna wear me a Trump shirt. Or I'm gonna post, I'm gonna start posting about Trump. Cause like I told her, when I say to you guys that I don't have a problem with Donald Trump, I didn't say that I love Trump. I didn't say that I'm voting for Trump. I'm not voting Democrat. If I vote at all, I'm just telling y'all that. I'm just saying. But what I was saying was, I cannot hate someone. First of all, I don't hate anybody. So all of like the discontent, the dislike, and everything, I don't have an issue with another human being. Trump is still human, y'all. We may not like some of the things that he says, because I think a lot of it is what he says. A lot of it is what he says. So we may not like a lot of the things that he says. We may not even like a lot of the things that he does, but nobody's perfect. Like none of the presidents that we've had have been perfect. What I can say is that he is trying to put money back into our communities. He is trying to bring jobs back for the U.S. That's just it. Do I agree with everything he does? No. You're not going to agree with a lot of stuff that I say or do. So I say all of that to say, when I started posting about Trump, I got so many comments from people that never normally comment. I got so many comments from people that, from my channel. Oh, if you vote for Trump or if you love Trump, I'm unsubscribing. You were never here in the first place. Who are you? You never even mentioned anything. Like, I didn't even know you were subscribed to my channel. So it was just funny. But again, that was all part of my prayer and the social media experience of the movie that I'm making. Y'all know I never post anything political. Y'all know that. So the comments actually helped me with this movie that I'm doing. So thank you. Because you indirectly are going to have footage in the movie. So thanks again. Thanks again. Oh yeah, I'm having a flat tummy today, y'all. A flat tummy day. So, thanks again. So for the people that unsubscribe from my channel, not even realizing that at the end of the day, we all have the right to freedom of speech. We all have the right to freedom of speech. So I say all of that to say, for people that are gonna, for people that are gonna vote or whatever, and whoever you vote for, that's your business. Just keep in mind that you still want to have, what they call it, liberty and justice. We may not feel like we have a lot of justice with what's going on right now, but what happens if you live in a world like if the USA becomes like a democracy, and all of us have to dress a certain way, and we can't bear arms, and you don't have anybody to protect you if something happens. But I'm not going to make this, I'm not going to get, because I can get into, listen, I've never been into politics until this year here. And I had to get political because of the fact of, yeah, I had to get, thank you, Sister Shirley, exactly. I had to get political because of the fact of this movie that I'm doing. And if I don't research, right? If I don't research and if I don't post, if I don't research, if I don't put the things out there as far as asking questions and things like that, then how can I give you a real social experience in my movie if I didn't even put it out there to see what the comments would be? Now, again, I'm going to say this again. I do not personally have a problem with Donald Trump. I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't have a problem with any president. Now, some of the things that they may stand for, I may not like because in the Bible it says certain things, but that's just it. So if any of you were wondering where all that was coming from, yeah. It went from me, it kind of went as a joke at first. And then when I thank you, Sister Lisa. And then when I prayed about it, it went into this whole other thing because I've been wanting to do a faith-filled movie forever. I have not done any type of spiritual movies whatsoever. So when I prayed about it, that's what I got. Because I don't do anything without praying first. I have to pray. That's going to be in the movie as well. Because if I don't pray, then I'm moving worldly, not I don't say God, but if I don't pray, then I'm not moving spiritually. So for the people that unsubscribe, sorry for you, because you let your personal feelings against with that you have against someone else stop you from being on from coming to a channel that is a blessing. You guys know I do Bible study on here, and I do share uplifting and positive views. But I couldn't tell you guys what I was doing. Excuse me. I couldn't tell you guys what I was doing. I couldn't tell you because then you guys would not have given me a real reaction. And I didn't just do it on here, y'all. I went hard last week. I did it on Facebook too. I did it on Facebook too. Yeah. Yep. I did it I did it on Facebook as well. But with me being, like I said, a filmmaker, there's certain things that you have to do. And, I put myself out there, you know, but again, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So I didn't care about the backlash that I was getting because it was all a part of what I'm doing. And I had to do it that way. And trust me, I probably got family members that's real mad at me right now. But I mean, what I post is what I post, and you cannot get mad at something that has nothing to do with you. My opinions, my views don't have anything to do with you. So if you don't like them, like I tell people, unfriend me, unsubscribe. That's that. But me, I don't care. Like, I let people speak their views. Like, if you're saying something and it's not hurting anybody, then I don't have a problem. Like, I'm all for it. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna keep on watching and keep watching and keep watching. But so that's where that came from, guys. And y'all know I was going in. But listen, those Trump shirts that I made, oh, trust me, I'm rocking them shirts. And the people that wanted one, you better hit me up before they all gone, because them shirts are cute. It say you want to stay broke, vote Democrat. If you want that money come up, then you vote Trump. And I don't know if y'all. Pamela said that is genius. A lot of stars do the same thing. People don't realize that. Yeah, you got to throw yourself into it. And that was the best way for me to do it. You know, because the people that love me. Nia, I know you want your Trump shirt, girl. I'll make it today. You just gotta remind me what you want on it again. The people that love me didn't have an issue with nothing that I posted. They're still here. They didn't look at me a different way. They're like, hey, if you want to be a Democrat, right? Sister Shirley said it's called shock value. Exactly. They're like, hey, if you want to be a Democrat and you rocking with Trump, then that's on you. You know. So they're still here because they love me and they like it's no matter what. That's just like if I told y'all I'm leaving my husband and I'm turning gay, which I know that's not going to happen for me because I'm into the word and I know that what it says in the Bible about that. So y'all don't never have to worry about me saying anything like that. Unless I decided, hey, this is a movie I'm gonna make. You guys get what I'm saying? So y'all have to keep in mind, even though you see a dweller here, I'm still a filmmaker. I'm still a filmmaker. And, there's things that I'm always gonna do differently. And because I have a platform, it just worked out that much better. Because it did get people talking. It definitely got people talking. I believe a person can rock with whom they wish. Exactly. And for those of you that were waiting for a stimulus update, Um, Donald Trump, remember what he said yesterday that he was going to wait until he finished, he was going to wait for that until the vote. Well, now he says, and I hope, and y'all, I think this phone going dead. Let me go get my charger. Hold on, y'all. Well, I'll take it upstairs. I resume the conversation upstairs. It looks like it's getting dark. And it's probably dead, probably going dead. But but yeah, for those of you that may have been, waiting for that extra $1,200, because we in uncertain times right now as far as like with finances. Well, I won't say we because I know the Father got me. Because look at that, I went from 2 sales last week to look how He blessed me with all the sales today and blessings. So you gotta just trust in Him. All right, let me get this stand. Well, I'll sit on my bed. Actually, I'm gonna take this downstairs. Hold on, I hope it doesn't go dead. I'm missing my blocks. All right. Oh, so as I was saying, besides what he said to put fire under their feet and to make everybody think, that he wasn't going to do anything, he said that he's ready to sign, if he didn't sign already, on an individual. See, Nancy Pelosi, that's her name. She wants to do the full package of everything just at one time. Trump was like, no, we still have money left over from such and such. So today he said that he's ready to sign off on the individual, stimulus package as far as sending out the $1,200, and that everybody, he wants to do that individually so that can go out as soon as possible. So for those of you that were, that maybe randomly search for stuff like that, that's what he said. Hold on, let me get this stand. So it was actually good news because he's like, he wants the people to have money, fast. So before it takes forever for everything else to go through, he's like, as far as the stimulus, he wants to get that out as soon as possible. And y'all have to understand, when Trump says stuff, he's a businessman. So business people that are business minded, they do stuff. I'm gonna say just for a reaction, but sometimes you gotta put somebody in the hot seat. So when they saw that he was like, listen, all right, vote for me. Listen, after the election, and I'm back in office, then I'll do it. It made them say, hold up now. So yeah, so people do stuff for a reason. But you also wrote that. You also right. That's why I took advantage of the bundle deal. I may not have the resources later. Exactly. We love you no matter what you do and still gonna rock with you. Hallelujah. It's a matter of trusting and believing that ultimately our Heavenly Father is in control, but you shouldn't be scrutinized whatever your views. Miracle Growth Water has not changed. Amen, my sister. Exactly. 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 Everyone, please pray. Say a good prayer on my home service today. Nia, I told you. I said a prayer that one time, and what's for you is for you from the Father. If it's not a home that you're not, if it's a home you're not supposed to have, He's not going to bless you with that house. But when it's one that He knows you can have, and nobody can take it away from you because it's a blessing from Him, you're gonna have it. But yeah, like you said, at the end of the day, nothing changes. Even if I came on here and I told y'all and I showed y'all proof, hey, you know what? I used to be Democrat, but now I'm not, because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I've never really looked into politics until this year. When I voted for Obama because he's black. That's the only reason why I voted for him. Because he's black. That was it. I wanted a black president. So just this year, with everything that's been going on, and of course with the movie that I'm working on, I had to do more research. So then I realized the only reason why I ever called myself a Democrat is because black people always said they were Democrats. I always heard the black people are supposed to be Democrats. Then I heard that Republicans are racist, but then I'm like, I know a lot of black people that are Republicans, but they are successful, very successful. Any black person that I know that's a Republican is like very successful, and not just financially, but like in business and everything. So it started to make me think. Yeah, it started to really make me think, and that's when I really started doing more and more, research on what's going on with the world, because I don't worry about it. Hey, Sister Vielka, because I don't worry about what goes on in this world. So yeah, so like I said, what started out as a joke, guys, what started out as a joke, well, which I thought it was a joke because the Father doesn't make any mistakes. What started out as a joke for me, hey, Sister Maria, what started, y'all missed a good bundle. Y'all better go back and watch the other lives. Y'all missed a bundle. Let me show y'all what y'all missed. The ones, Vioka and Maria, look. This the new conditioner with collagen, keratin, rosemary, amino acids, biotin, aloe vera, and a miracle growth water blend. You missed this free dry rice. You missed the hair growth tonic, the new Phoenix vegan shampoo, the rejuvenator oil, and the wonderful, wonderful Ball Spotted Edges hair grower. 125. Where was y'all at? Maybe at work. 125 for this bundle. 125 for all of this. And y'all know this is over 300 something dollars. Yeah. Yep. So that's what you missed earlier in the other live, because this one is like the last the latter part of the live. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I was on the first one also. Okay, Sister Vioka, good. So, as I was saying, what I thought what I thought was gonna be something me funny for reactions, the Most High showed me, no, you keep on saying that you want to do a spirit-filled movie, so this is gonna be it. This is the movie that you're gonna do. And the reason why it's called prayer, guys, prayer and a social media experience, because y'all know I pray all the time. Hold on. Let me undo this. All right, here we go. I can unplug that. I pray all the time, and I talk to the Father. But I noticed that the days that I get, outside of myself and get up and not read my Bible or get up and not do my studying, those are some bad days. That's when it's like it's a lot of drama. It's always just something. It's always something negative with those days. But now when I say because I always say my prayers to, thank you for waking me up, of course, and to guide me through my day and to guide my guide my tongue and my ears and my eyes, because y'all know I'll talk. But that's who I am. I'm very outspoken. So that's just me. I just turned 49. It is not gonna, I'm not gonna silence, be like, I ain't gonna say nothing but I want to. So anyway, so I did realize that those days that I don't get in the word the way I'm supposed to, it's always like the enemy attacks. And when he attacks hard. The enemy doesn't attack the people that aren't in the word, because he already got you. He wants to attack the people that are in the word. He wants to try to get you off of your game and out of the word, because he knows, the enemy, and that's Satan, whatever you want to call him. He has a lot of different names. Godriel, that's his name. When he was a beautiful angel, his name was Godriel. Yeah. All right. So he basically, and that's where they get kind of like God from. That's why I need y'all to really study, because I wouldn't have known any of this. So I'm so happy that my husband came into the truth. And then even though it took me a while to get into the truth, I had to keep on praying and keep on studying. But now I know the truth. So even with that being said, hold on. Everyone on this channel have a grateful day. As being a Democrat or Republican doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. As being a Democrat or Republican doesn't mean lose respect for that person, because it doesn't change the person for whom. Wait, doesn't change the person you know them to be. Amen. Exactly. But my sister, you'd be so surprised. Like I said, that movie is gonna be something else, because the emails, the comments, but y'all know negative stuff I don't keep on my page, so I just kept deleting it. I kept deleting it. But it makes for great footage. But as I was saying, okay, getting back to the negative stuff, yeah. I'm just happy that my husband came into the truth, and then I was able to come into the truth because I was looking at him like he was crazy at first. Like, what is you talking about? You know. So I also noticed that when I post about the Most High, nobody comments. The people that are in the Word, those are the people that comment. I have thousands, and somebody brought this to my attention. Yeah, I do have thousands of people on my social pages. But that doesn't mean that those thousands of people are for a dweller. That doesn't mean that they rock with me. They just follow me for whatever reason. I don't get thousands of comments. Think about it, y'all. I have over 30,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. But we don't have over 30,000 people in my live when I go live because people subscribe to your channel and don't come back. You know. Or they subscribe and they watch, but they don't comment. So subscribers and likes, that does not mean anything. Subscribers and likes doesn't prove who I am or the success that I have in life. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, when I started posting about Trump, people was coming out of the woodworks. Like, I'm talking about, I probably went down 28 subscribers maybe in a matter of a week. And I was like, well, where was y'all when I post about the Father? You never comment. Where were you when I'm talking about him? Or I'm doing Bible study, or me or my husband's doing Bible study, or I'm telling you guys, help somebody, or uplift somebody, or I'm crowdfunding or doing donations for somebody. Where were you guys then? You weren't anywhere. You know what I mean? You were sitting back watching. So when you saw something about Trump, now all of a sudden, I can't even rock with her. Sisters and my brothers, you were not rocking with me anyway, because you never said anything to me to even let me know that you were even a part of my channel. So because of that, shame on you, because you basically let your hate for a president dictate how you were going to either watch what I have to say or not watch. And that's just crazy. So thank you. Because again, your comments will be part of, in that movie. So going back to the prayer part, guys, it's a big difference once you have changed your life. Once you have changed your life. And like I tell everybody, listen, I'm always going to talk about the Father. If I could talk about anything else, I'm always going to talk about him first. Well, speak it, sister. You lost somebody, even more will come. Exactly, and I don't care. Like, the people that don't need to be on my channel, the Most High is going to remove them anyway. He's going to remove them anyway. See, he doesn't make a mistake. So I don't need people that's not positive, that's probably just coming on here. Like, y'all know what they do. They come thumbs down. Come thumbs down. Like, I was live the other day, and remember I told you guys that I had posted a video. I posted a video, and it was scheduled to go live like later on that day. And before the video even premiered, before it even viewed, I had a thumbs down on it. So I had somebody literally just thumbs down the video because I put it up. That didn't make any sense, but it's okay. It's cool because I had a whole segment on that. Why do we hate on one another? So the movie, guys, is going to be really, really good. It is going to be shot from my home. So it's going to be different, probably different rooms in my home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be, it's going to be different rooms in my home, and just the message of it is going to be amazing. So it's not a political movie. I love you too, Sister Earlene. It's not a political movie. It's a faith-filled movie. And once you guys watch it, you guys will definitely see that. So I am, I'm producing it as I'm getting, as I'm praying on it, and I'm getting, the vision in my head of how I want it to be. It's going to be really amazing. And it's going to help a lot of people that may have come into the Word or want to come into the Word, and they're struggling. And they're struggling because of what they think others will think of them, or what they think others will say about them. You know what I mean? But you can't worry about people. People can't get you into heaven. You and you alone have to stand before the Father and be judged for what you're doing now, and maybe even what you do later. So you can't worry about what somebody might say or think or post. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. So I'm excited just to see where the Most High leads me while I'm doing this movie. Because remember, guys, I do everything improv. I do everything improv. And when I do things improv, like I'll jot down some stuff, but I'm not going to write a script. I'm not going to write a script because when you write a script, you have to stick to it. But once I pray and I turn on my cameras and, I just want the Holy Spirit to lead me, to put the words in my mouth that I need to say, to speak to whoever needs to basically be spoken to, with what I'm saying. So I'm definitely excited about it. So I had to order a couple of other things for my you know, production. So I'm excited about it, guys. Like I said, I kept saying, out of all the movies that I've done, the movies, the web series, anything that I've done, I have never done anything faith filled. Faith, like a faith filled movie, faith based. So it's time. It's time. It's been time. But it's definitely now is the time to do that movie. And just to let people see, stop letting social media dictate who you are. Stop worrying about comments. Don't worry about what somebody, because people can be mean. People can be mean. And you already know social media even goes back to YouTube. Any type of social media platform is clearly that. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the other ones might be, Snapchat, whatever else people be on. But all of that is considered to be social media. So again, the movie is going to be called Prayer and the Social Media Experience. So I'm waiting on my graphic artist Nino to send me the movie poster. So he's working on it. I trust him. So he's never let me down with anything that he's done for me as far as graphic wise. He has not let me down. So I'm excited to see what he comes up with as far as like that poster. I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Excuse me. I'm excited about that. So thank you guys for, like I said, the footage, the rude comments, and just whatever you put, or just mad. Like you mad about something that I posted, just angry. Thank you. Because that's just more, that makes the movie that much more interesting. Especially when I start like posting like those screenshots of different things that were said. And it was some hard stuff, y'all, but y'all know I have tough skin, But someone that may not have tough skin, somebody probably commit suicide behind stuff that people can say to them on social media. But I know that my battle is not my battle. It's the Father, so I give it to him and I let him rock with it. I let him, do what he needs to do as far as those people. But people have a lot to say, guys. People have a lot to say when they think somebody else is going to say something with them. If it's negative, they got a whole bunch of stuff to say. If it's positive, you're not even going to get a response. You're not going to get a comment, nothing. So I appreciate everybody that's in the word like me, that while you guys may have seen that people was maybe leaving rude comments before I can take them down, how you guys was like, hey, thank you. Thank you. They was like, shoot, I ain't voting Democratic. Thank you, Adora. Finally, somebody has the balls to say something. So, and not worry about the ridicule that may come behind it. So yeah, that movie, y'all, is gonna be off the chain. And this is one that I'm gonna put everywhere. Like I probably will put it on Amazon, maybe. Remember I told you it's a process of putting stuff on Amazon. That's why the only movie right now is Depression. But I know it's gonna be on here, probably on both of my channels. More than likely on the Black Tube. And shout out to my cousin for the Black Tube. I need to start putting his link there because, guys, the Black Tube is a platform that my cousin made. He is a black man. It's a platform that my cousin made that it doesn't have all that drama. That's why it's called theblacktube.com. It doesn't have all that drama. And so he's helping people to become, you know, self-sufficient earners, because there's different ways of making money, especially with times being as hard as it is. There's different ways of making money. Like on the Black Tube, you can get paid for posting. You can sell like videos on there. There's just a lot of different ways of making revenue on the blacktube.com. So you can look it up, join, follow me. I'm on there as Money as I Go or Dwell with Daniels Phillips. But it's called theblacktube.com. Make sure you guys check it out. It's not about the drama. The people that comment on there, they're not all disrespectful and rude, and it's none of that. It's none of what social media is now that it wasn't made to be. Pamela said, "Damn, I wish I saw it. I would have gave it to them." Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's it's none of that. So I don't even think that you guys paid attention to the fact of I left those videos up. I left those videos up about a week, and then I took them down because I got enough of the footage that I needed. I got enough of the footage that I needed. Yeah. Okay, Sister Dara. But yep. But now on my Facebook page, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see anything political I left up. Because Facebook, I'm gonna get more comments on Facebook. You know. So between Facebook and here, I did a lot of research. I got a lot of what I needed for the movie. Yep. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Cause I drank some tea. I didn't eat anything, and when I talk, you talk a lot, your throat starts to get sore. That's why you see people when they're talking, or if they're like at a speech or something, they keep drinking water because your voices start getting hoarse and scratchy. So I love you all, and again, you guys will know. You guys will know when the movie's done, because remember I have to shoot it, and I am shooting it myself. So that means that I'll probably shoot it from. I gave my son one of my cameras, so I used to have three cameras. So I'll probably shoot it from two cameras and maybe um, iPad or iPhone, because I have the newest versions of stuff, so that shoots like movie quality. So I got to get different angles and everything, and then I have to edit. I have to edit as well. So it should be very interesting. It should be very, very, very interesting. Okay? So I love you all, and I thank you for taking the time to come here with me anytime that you do. All they did was make your movie pop. Exactly. Thanks to all the haters, you served your purpose. Laugh out loud. Yes, they did, Sister Pamela. Didn't even know they did, but yes, they did. Yes, they did. And then some. Because it's going to make it more better than what I thought, because now I got to be making up stuff. I can go off of real comments and. So I just gave you guys just a small look on what it is, but it's going to be a lot more than that, of course. It's going to be a lot more than that, of course. But it'll probably bring a tear to somebody's eyes, you know. So you'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll probably get mad, happy. So that makes a good movie. All right, so love you guys, and I thank you again. And let me get some of your orders together so I can go ahead and get some out today. So again, love you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your love. Thank you guys for everything. And thank you to those of you that may have seen something that looked like it was out of my character or out of the norm, but you didn't question me. You still stayed, you still rock with me, and for that alone, I love you guys. All right? So bye-bye. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe. Well, I won't leave yet because I see you guys are still commenting. I'm sorry. I'll read your comments and then I'll go. So Sharon said, comments should have been directed at the love and positive messages you provide us with. No, none of that. None of that, Sharon. They prefer, and that's why, it's a social experience. Um, People love drama. They don't love positive. They don't love positive. Yeah, they love to be angry. They love to be oh, thank you, Sister Lisa. Love you, my sister. They love anger. They love, like I said, confrontation. But that's because they love the devil. Because when you are most okay, I'm sorry. I was getting a phone call. I gotta take it because that's my son's father and his brother just passed. So let me get in and call him back. But what I was saying was, when you have love in your heart and you have love for the Father, you don't have time for hate because there's no hate in your heart, no matter what the situation is. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.